check controllers because it looks like he's only picking up 3 of them. There we go. Auto, 4. Hello, and thank you for joining us again for another Sunday afternoon Tales of Berseria multiplayer stream here on Sound Goblin Gaming. We apologize for not streaming Danganronpa last night. Various scheduling circumstances led to us not being able to, but that's okay. Nobody watches anyways. As always, I am Bograt.
I am the Krampus.
I'm Shiv.
And I am ready for summer fun.
And we have to keep significantly less watch on the chat today, seeing as Hunter Green is sitting 3 feet behind me and is usually the only one in the chat.
I expect you to still pop into chat and say things even though you're literally in the room with us. That way we have the vague appearance that we have people watching us, even though we don't.
So what you're saying is we should start communicating on stream half by writing in our own chat and half by actually respond. Just ask questions of ourselves in our own chat and then respond afterwards.
Okay, I need everyone to make 3 or 4 different accounts.
I will communicate solely via buttons.
Have you checked your button?
We don't have that much money.
Oh.
Yeah, we're poor again, remember?
The fresh milk and spinach is apparently really expensive.
Yes. I did not have time between streams to actually play any of this because they found black mold in my bedroom walls, and so I have not been able to access my bedroom for like 3 days this week.
Yeah, sure. We haven't had like a 10-hour session of Bograt playing cards and then hitting boats every once in a while. Even though we are on the best boat again.
Yep.
I mean, also, if you're worried about cooking stuff, you can just cook the stuff we have piles of food from sending boats out.
Oh, yeah. I know.
You're also really not going to get a whole lot from selling crafting materials. They don't sell for anything.
Not hardly anything, no.
They intentionally make it so that like food and crafting materials don't really sell for a whole hell of a lot, specifically so you don't get tempted to sell them.
Let's see. That's mildly irking.
Just go back one zone.
Let's see. What were we doing? Return to Van LTN.
Yeah, we just need to head back to we're on our way back to the prison.
Yeah. This is like one of the easiest ones to pick up, so I'm not really that worried about it.
Yeah, we can literally teleport right to here.
Yeah.
Flag fetcher.
Ah.
Is actually a new minigame here, so we should show that off.
Yep. Oh, God.
Yes, it is intended to be done via geoboard. I mean, you can choose not to, but you will not make the time if you are not on geoboard.
I'm not
Granted,
sure if
you will not make the time on geoboard. But
Doesn't help the fact that I'm terrible at navigating this.
you also probably should have read the rules before you started, so you know how to use those wings.
You're not wrong. The B button or A button.
Can you use them to dash when you're not on the geoboard?
No.
No,
This
is intended to be a geoboard minigame.
God, why?
Because the geoboard is actually not nearly as hard to control as Vince makes it out to be.
Yes, but we're not the one controlling it. And my point still stands.
Should be noted I have exactly 0 Tony Hawk experience, so that doesn't exactly help.
Yeah, it controls like a slightly slippier Tony Hawk game, but if you have not played any Tony Hawk games, it probably controls like ass.
New record!
Yeah, I'll clear those between streams as well.
Yeah, I don't want to work on that on stream in the first place.
There's one of them off-limit class 4
Serpent Isle.
called Serpent Isle. Place has been overrun with
Alright, so we gotta beat up junk serpents.
I hate the things, so it sounds like hell to me. But I've heard there's a woman who actually lives there. Whatever for? Why would anyone want to live in a place like that?
Yeah, we may want to
It's
redo
mighty
that one. Give me a second.
strange.
Yeah.
The place supposedly is crawling with demons, too. Last time I was in the area, I checked it out. Kept my distance, of course.
May want to pull the drawer out a bit more.
Spyglass.
And? Was she there?
Ah,
I mean, it's more than
she
it's
was.
hitting the
Except
spider bar
she
on
looked like a snake
velvet itself.
herself. I mean, she was human up top, but her face was a weird color, and her lower half was all slithery, wiggly. Ugh. Creep me out.
A
She
snake woman.
describing Medusa.
Worse, looked like
I mean, I imagine Medusa is probably not the only
Medusa.
Medusa character.
keeps me awake at night.
You should have a stiff drink and get some sleep before you pass out on deck. I'll tell Benwick to give you an extra ration.
Wow. Thanks a lot, First Mate. I appreciate it. I ought to pester him for some of that aged reserve he keeps hidden away.
All right. That mean this one will actually have a boss of some sort?
Probably not.
Yeah, I know. I'm being wishful.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they are all just gauntlets, but this one might have more than just the gauntlet and a cat's chest on it. So
Welcome back. Did you find the Therian?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs on my ship?
You're not a dog person.
it's also not your ship.
Bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general.
No. I think that's been half the point of this game.
I'll take us back to Titania.
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what
Oh,
do you
fucking
expect?
goddamn it.
You only kill
What?
their master.
I just got that.
Don't
What?
worry. I'll take responsibility.
They're a fucking Orthrus.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why they're combined into a two-headed dog when we actually fought them.
Yeah, it just never registered to me that their names are Orthy and
you
Russ.
said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions. You had it coming. She knows.
But you have Therians to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medusa. Kamoana said she once had a dog, even if they get a little rowdy.
No, she said she once ate a dog.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians.
No, that was a werewolf. That was her mother.
They remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
Big dog.
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
You want a pet
Why
dog?
the Abbey? Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Yeah,
Drown him.
lapdogs.
No one will miss him.
Yeah, I get it.
Even the game was.
And the soundboard pays for itself.
Right, Serpent is the one. Yeah, Apodus.
Snack.
Yep.
And hopefully controls are set correctly.
Almost certainly not.
Before we go into battle, please do make sure to check and see that when we added the controller. Okay, semi-auto. Good.
Yeah.
For some reason, for the past few times, it's defaulted to setting him to auto, and I don't know why.
Sea King does what he pleases.
That's why he grew that luxurious mustache.
Exactly.
You can't stop him.
Yeah, that sure is a cat's chest.
380. Oh, 225.
Yep. No, these are generally reasonable. Right. It's on the list. Add and Talesian. Taliesin, screw it, pronounce however you want.
Tailspin.
I think.
Oh, yeah. Tailspin.
I think in this game, depending on which voice actor is saying it, it's Taliesin or Taliesin.
And which day they recorded it on.
Well, so far, pretty normal.
Not worth my time.
I am the Sea King.
Okay, so I'm on Magilu. fix this. All right, so I'm on Rokuro now, so whoever is normally Magilou can switch to Magilou.
Well, they're going to switch to Magilou. There we go.
And then you can switch to Eleanor. And then I can switch to Isaac. There we go.
Snakes.
Why are there trees? Trees are not snakes.
Apparently they are.
Yep,
Nope, I refuse. Those are...
they're tree snakes.
You're not a snake. Get off this island. You're a fucking cactus. Man, I hope the actual arena in this game is challenging.
Probably. Smashing Fox.
Smashing!
Master Topaz boots. Military hike. All right.
So before we forget, yeah. So I was on Magilou, so Aizen needs to be there, and then swap Eleanor and Magilou.
Yep.
That should be good. Let's check that first. So Smashing Fox was the one. Stagger duration, HP recovery.
Right. Okay, Runner's Hire is currently occupied, so
Quartz
Topaz
boots.
Or Quartz boots, go. Quick.
Yeah, we just got this military hike.
Yeah. He's still... No, there's Topaz. Okay.
Yeah, we just never switched him after we got to Topaz waistcoat.
Yeah.
So we had that second one for a little while now.
All right, and that's everyone. So...
Yep. Back to Tanya.
Run back to Titania, drop up some dogs. That's in the middle of the
Interrupted.
ocean.
I hope one of our hats doesn't fall into the ocean.
They're stapled on. It's fine.
Devoured them again. No, don't.
Thank you for giving us some modesty there, Offset.
You got a great ass!
You said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Get glasses.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to...
Velvet!
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
But first, a nap.
Take that, boat deck. Face strike. Aw, he didn't drown.
Scanned your entire body, but I can't find a modicum of talent.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Oh, it is. I just don't care if he
It'll probably
explodes.
turn him into a ball.
Weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
We figure he's a great test subject. If a joke like him can be made intimidating with the special art, then imagine what it could do on somebody competent.
Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him.
You are not strong enough.
I mean, look at you. Your hair is clipping through your outfit.
Neither is he.
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania and allowed the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist and are to return your Moloch.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
Wow, Teresa. It's almost like you work for a bunch of dick bags. I chose this haircut.
How could you?
Via glowing bits.
Yeah. And the little loser thing he does with his
When this
hand.
is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
That's going to be a problem once the experimental art blows your head halfway across the galaxy.
Talk of that right now.
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar.
But you
doing
won't.
this for-
Don't worry about me.
I don't know. I'm sure there's got to be some weakling Norman out there somewhere she can have as a Malak.
You may take this rock. Is it an evil rock? No. It's just a rock.
I mean, honestly, we'd hand over Bienfu. Unfortunately, Magalu needs it for some reason.
I did put googly eyes on it.
Yes, the rock with googly.
Does that make it special to you?
What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll...
You can bind with this Norman. His true Norman name is Brick, as in dumb as a.
Huh? What's this?
A glowy circle.
Receptive to that art? And to you?
Oh, you're going to do something stupid.
Have fun being a Therian.
Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's 3 days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete.
Turns out that the back half we were missing was actually just a biscuit recipe.
As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to them.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
And make some biscuits.
No! I said take it easy. Seriously.
This is her taking it easy.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you
Alex
serious?
need to eat?
Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
Maybe?
He won't die if he doesn't eat.
Yeah.
Malachim don't actually.
I was like,
depend
yeah, I'm
on
pretty sure
food
this
for
did come up
sustenance.
briefly before.
If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
They mostly just
All
subsist
right.
on, like, mana
sure.
or whatever, Aether.
If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
And since he is connected to Eleanor, as long as, like, Eleanor is eating and generating
Sorry to keep you
ether,
all
he's
waiting on
fine.
me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
Alternatively, you're connected to a bowl of water.
Wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
Laffy said, let me explain to you the concept of a martyr complex.
Display of sympathy. What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malachim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Drink. Drink is to fill an empty heart.
Time for some grub, Laffy. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid. Or prison crab dumplings. Or sea snake bowl.
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto or vegetable rice soup?
That could be nice. I could go for some borscht or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake.
Zip it, Magilu.
Oh well.
She doesn't do
I'm
that.
getting full just thinking about it. I think I'd like some rice porridge with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
Ooh, an austere choice.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo? What on earth is that?
It's just grated apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilu.
I haven't seen many Abbey patrol ships around here of late.
I noticed that too. Do you think something happened?
The Bloodwings said the Abbey's been quiet everywhere. Apparently, some bad demons and a cursed pirate crew have been giving them trouble, and they can't spare the men to patrol the outer seas.
That's Ifreed's pirates for ya. Always gathering information and keeping on their guard.
A cursed pirate crew? Isn't that us? If the info's sound, we've really made a name for ourselves.
Abbey ships run and hide when they see us coming.
Reason dictates that we avoid hopeless fights.
Ooh, Shepherd Artorias, you're my hero!
If only our enemies were truly that dumb. Sadly, the world isn't that forgiving. We can't drop our guard.
Aye. I've contacted some fisherman friends of mine.
Okay, there are 3 pirates talking here in at least 5 different voices.
We've got the Ghostmate's curse to deal with. We can never be too careful.
Yeah, with that Reaper's curse hanging over us, we don't have room to relax.
Well, at least they're not too bothered by it.
Look, older pirate is handling his dissociative identity disorder as best he can.
Okay, Fee. I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be an Engand.
Endgand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Endgand, huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering
How can a
regrets
ship
and
be a
whisk them
ghost?
away
It's
to
not even
eternal
living.
voyage.
Oh, it's very simple. You make a very, very large bed sheet and you throw it over it.
Currents from all over the world converge in Endgand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final
Here's this
resting
ball of
place.
cotton and this piece of cheese and this flashlight. Click. Ghost
So
pirates.
that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo. You guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist.
I mean, I'm also not entirely sure what you would be like worried about there. We've killed so many ghosts at this point.
Yeah.
Just one Therian to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Enominat is incomplete. How Therians work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therians are all together, I can end this.
Somehow. I haven't really gotten to that part of the plan.
That's all I need to think about.
We're really just doing this to screw with them.
Boat's back.
Flashback. Artorias, you ever gonna pay me back those $20 you owe me? No. Alright, well, I'm going to Titania Prison.
Aw, come on! It's fine!
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa! If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you!
Fine, hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine! I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care!
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What? Is that all you're arguing about?
This is important. Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't! I won't catch a cold! I swear!
That's not how that works.
I want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therian catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale. I'm sorry. But I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this.
You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid.
All kids are selfish. They're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself?
Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
And just gonna check around real brief.
Yeah, there's almost certainly going to be conversation triggers and whatnot around.
Yeah.
That prince you brought back is one interesting guy. He's happy playing with the dogs, right? And that's perfectly normal. But I swear, he even naps with them. And that hawk, with a big smile on his face?
And when Dial or Kamawana ask him to put in some work, he doesn't make a face or nothing. He just gets right to it.
Wait, they're asking the prince to do chores for them? Isn't that a little much?
Yeah.
And also, why is Kamawana in charge of ordering anyone around?
When I asked him about it, he said not to worry. And get this. The guy says when he lived in the palace, he couldn't even yawn without getting permission. He couldn't even play with his dogs, let alone help other people with their tasks. Everything was the job of his servants. So anything we tell him to do, no matter how trivial, the guy happily does it. Says he really feels like he's alive.
Wow. Feels like he's too good a guy to
Ah, for the first time in my life, I got to take a shit for myself.
I'd love to see what a nice guy who gets the
Servant, come here, I need to poop.
He starts calling the shots.
Yes, now poop.
Join the royal family.
Ah, very good.
Wouldn't he?
At the very least, he wouldn't try to control how we think, like the Abbey's doing now.
Either way, you're pirates. You plunder other people's ships. I think you'd be the enemy of any state.
Actually, mostly they're archaeologists.
All right, let me tell you about this place called Ligma Lasagna. What if we made a state that was pirates?
See, even they figured out they couldn't pirate forever, and they stopped being pirates.
Hey, do you think Dial sheds his skin like other reptiles? I don't know. On the outside, he looks like an Emir monitor lizard. But he used to be a human and is a demon now, so I kind of doubt it.
Ow! My ears are burning red hot right now. Were you guys talking about me?
Yeah, we were. So, Dial, do you ever shed your skin? I'm really curious. Tell me.
That's a little rude to just ask someone, don't you think?
You do, don't you? I mean, you are a lizard.
No, I don't.
Aw, I think you'd be way cooler if you did. Well, he's regrown his tail before. Oh yeah, that's right. Lizards can regrow their tails. That must mean you really do shed, right?
No, those are two totally different things. Although, I did get a bad enough sunburn yesterday that my skin started to peel. Maybe that counts.
Ah, treasure chest. Take that, Dark Bottle. Yep. Sure is ocean.
Hey, Eisen, great timing. I've got a question. What would you say the 4 great wonders of the ocean are?
Far as I know, it's the Phantom Fleet, Dragon Island, the Bighedian tribe,
The Bighedian
Kraken
tribe.
Queen.
Ha ha! See? I'm right. But this scoundrel insists he knows better than me.
What else could the 4th be but the Kraken Queen?
The colossal upright eel. Besides, the Kraken Queen is just a fantasy cooked up by girl-starved sailors.
What's the Kraken Queen? What do you mean, fantasy?
It's not just a fantasy, boy. The Kraken Queen is a slippery black squid, the size and shape of a lusciously proportioned woman. When it encounters a human, it goes into a frenzy, attacking with its long whip-like arms.
That sounds painful.
Real painful. Mind-numbingly painful even. But here's the thing. At some point, the pain turns into
I'm gonna need you to stop talking to Lafayette right now.
See, boy?
Yes, officer. This man right here.
Hey, bad pirate, stop corrupting our youth. Corrupting?
Boy, there's no need to contain your curiosity. When pain turns to pleasure, you've truly become a man.
Lafayette, don't listen to them.
This is something you should hear. Aren't you curious why the Kraken Queen is a wonder of the sea? Want to find out?
Yes, tell me. Why?
Normally, it hurts to be whipped. Nothing pleasurable about that. You don't like getting hurt, right?
No. It hurt when Teresa hit me. I didn't like it at all.
And yet the Kraken Queen grants pleasure through pain. The Kraken Queen's tentacles secrete some sort of unknown, pleasure-inducing substance. When they touch you, the pleasure is beyond.
All right, we're done here. The Kraken Queen is no longer allowed to be the 4th wonder. It's now the colossal upright eel. Argument over. Tell Lafayette about this.
Ah, the colossal upright eel. You mean the one that looks like a man's erect penis?
The upright eel is as big as a whale, and long and straight like a marlin's bill. Cut it open, steam it, then baste it with a special sweet and sour sauce, and grill it twice over charcoal, and it's heavenly. Or so I hear.
That does sound really good.
I know, right? The problem is, its name is an apt one.
Colossal. It's too big to catch?
No, the upright part. When people try to catch it, it stands up on its 2 legs and zoom! Off it goes, running on top of the water.
It's a fish? With legs?
Now that's a wonder, right, kid?
Well, at least it's a wholesome one.
Ah, tarnished silver coin. Just gotta slide this character across the screen.
Kamawana's not here, is she?
No, she's not. Are you looking for her?
No, the opposite, actually. I'm hiding from her. Kamawana saw my tail fall off, and now she's absolutely obsessed about it. I'm worried that if I'm not careful, she'll try to sneak up on me and give me a big scare, and I'll drop this new tail after it's just regrown.
Is dropping your tail such a big deal?
Well, if I need to make a quick escape, I can't exactly drop my tail without having one to drop.
Oh, I see.
Glad we had this conversation.
Really needs to get people to work on digging that tunnel, otherwise they're just gonna go stir crazy.
I mean, it's a fool's errand, but at a certain point, you need fools to do errands.
Yeah, it's a vanity project. Of course it's a fool's errand.
Look, every secret base needs a secret tunnel to other islands. That's the way it goes.
Secret tunnel!
And the Therians.
A new talk point now.
Yeah. Like this progression or something.
Now we're gonna tell Kamoana where Dial is. Then we're gonna have a fourth one come up where he's complaining that he's been scared again and his tail's off.
That was a dick move, Velvet.
I cannot work like this.
Is something wrong, Kurogane?
You have no head?
How do I put it? Hey! Have you guys seen Kamoana around?
Not lately, no.
I haven't seen her, no. Great. She's making me play hide and seek with her, but she's surprisingly good at it for her age. Where is this girl hiding? Come out, wherever you are!
It worked! Whoa! You were inside, Kurogane? Have you been in there this whole time?
Yep, I even asked him if I could first.
I only let her because she threatened to cry if I didn't.
But you still covered for her. That was nice of you.
Yeah, thanks, Kurogane. You're pretty nice.
I told no lie. I don't have a face, so I couldn't have seen
So
her.
I blush on my shoulders.
That's technically true.
Laffy-set, you won't believe it. Kurogane's armor is actually really roomy inside.
It's like a 4-bedroom, 3-bath.
Secret hideout.
I'm not sure Kurogane
Like 2,500 square feet. It's actually really nice.
There's a garden in here.
People are going to ask a lot of questions if I keep having kids inside me.
Let's see.
I think this former prison full of, rowdy rapscallious pirates is a terrible place for children. Shocking, I know.
Bar satchel. Now we have this bag dedicated to the god of war.
Yeah, it's not new. We've had those
Yeah, I know.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Dedicated a lot of bags to the God of War.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of strange.
Okay, it's just Velvet by herself. I'm like, a lot of our party members standing around.
Yeah.
Despite being in conversations off another. I'm like, I think that this one too difficult. Yeah.
We're walking around in our secret base.
And they come back the second we exit the door. It's really just that room.
Walk in that room, everyone spreads out. Oh, shit, Velvet's leaving. Come on, let's go.
Eleanor, Maggie Lou, Laffy-set, other Laffy-set. Lino.
Yep. Still can't go to fucking Assault.
Just weird. Go to towns we've literally, lit on fire. We can't go to the Assault.
I only care because there's still a character cards thing there I have to do.
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No, we should expect a ghost ship now that you said something about them.
We were raiding an abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Soon to be a ghost
Are you
ship.
actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
Are you sure the Abbey does?
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack.
Yeah, pirates are more scrupulous than the Abbey.
We still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
Fair.
You're distressed. We save you. We take all your shit. You still get to live.
Oh, well, somebody's beat us to it. Wait, that guy's not quite dead. Let's kick him.
The Corsair Scourge!
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Fuck 'em.
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Teresa!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair's Scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. Aetherian. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior. The art heightens a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure a wooden dummy that occasionally falls over could replace Oscar.
I'm pretty sure Rock with googly eyes could, in fact, replace Oscar.
I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
The rest of them, screw them. Just send the ship off.
And into
Oh
the ocean.
no, the ship sank, and we could only save Teresa.
And all the valuables on board it.
And all the money.
And this commemorative Innominat plate.
Oh, I heard these are number 3. They only made 150 of these.
You're going to believe her story?
An art that
About
boosts
as far as we can
Malak's
throw
power
her.
far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
Which means we need to do
And
some.
there's got to be one in this game.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on
There
acquiring
is. We keep
that
running
secret
from them.
relic.
Yeah.
Fair.
A frontal assault might not be the best.
Sometimes they have
idea.
shadow bees. That's
Why
just
do you
bullshit.
think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
I mean,
Oscar
all
is
of
the
them
second
have
son of the
invincible
Draco
ads.
Lady.
That's part of
Shadow
what,
enemies
Yeah.
of some sort.
that's what
Also
makes them
ties
fucking
to the Asgard
nonsense.
royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him. So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place. No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
It happens more often than you might think.
People fuck.
My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
That's because Oscar knew, as long as he kept her around, even though he was a colossal fuck-up, he wouldn't be the most hated person in the family.
Where's the Therian?
Literally in that tent. We actually pretend he's in like
There's a sign.
The tent is the Therian.
Along with Oscar.
We just have the giant temple fully defended as a distraction from the Therian that's actually over here. It's like...
I went earlier, thanks.
Lord Artorias took number 1 away from me. As it stands,
He can do that?
As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
Good, the ship's been needing a new mop. Check party layout real quick to make sure it put us back in the right spots when we...
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
You know
Excellent.
this, Fee, but don't let your guard down.
Just want
for
to make
1
sure, because it
second. I won't.
took us away and then put us back. Oh, look, Bloodwing representative.
That's not even subtle.
Check and see if we got any new ones coming up. I'm sure we probably do.
Yes.
We also have one that we missed somewhere.
Yeah.
Figal.
Nice
Ooh,
caps.
Have to go back at some point and get that one.
Yep. Okay, that's going to be important.
I mean, sort of.
Sort of. Yeah, I know. But
I'm pretty sure that's going to be plus 30, so...
It's doable, just really hard.
I'll send a Sylph J if anything comes up here. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
Still, why would the Abbey build anything all the way out here?
Teresa, what do you know?
This island may be uninhabited now, but judging from the ruins, we can tell that civilization has flourished and fallen here many times.
Much like the rest of the planet, this just really keeps happening.
Currents, as well as the flow of the Earth pulse. That means that malevolence gathers here too.
Is that why civilization has risen and fallen here before?
Yeah, this malevolence thing is a real dick.
The malevolence of those long-dead people still lingers here, lost and unfading.
Even after so long?
Look, just wash your hands.
The greater the loss of life.
Normally, this sort of thing could not
It's also
be
apparently
avoided.
carried on air
The
currents.
malevolence here should have been dealt with in haste.
Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet apart.
Close the airports. Be like Madagascar.
There's no way they'd want to waste such a bounty. Bursting with malevolent
Oh,
juiciness.
someone coughed in Europe. Close it down. Close it all down.
There couldn't be a more perfect spot.
If there's one place they'd put a Therian.
It's fine. No matter how much you isolate your island, Mormon missionaries will fuck it up.
This is an Abbey encampment. No one's stationed here now, but it's well maintained.
From what I could gather, it will be approximately 10 days before the next patrol stops by.
That's more than enough time to find the Therian and get it off the Earth Pulse.
We can rest here too. No need to rush things. We'll find the Therian, but let's do it right.
Something we didn't have maxed out.
Yes, because they're not available via Tails coins. Those are the bottles that cost like 30,000 per in the shop.
Fair enough. Of. We do not have that. We can just stick to stuff we don't have.
We've already passed Feldspar waistcoats.
Yeah. Okay. Really,
Yeah, we should be back in money by next time, assuming we stop at somewhere I can actually get access to go play Koi Koi in places, because I'll just do that a bunch one day. We should stop in and sell all the miscellaneous crap we have. It's not going to be a ton, but...
it's whatever we came up with on...
We got a bunch of coins and stuff.
It's crap we picked up off the ground, which is worth about as much as crap that you pick up off the ground.
Are you saying this pile of pennies I picked up off the ground isn't worth more than the pile of pennies?
Teresa.
Apparently not.
It's been a while.
We haven't seen each other since the throne. But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel like
Life nearly killed him.
My desire to
A
save
stiff
humanity
breeze
has
could
not
nearly
changed.
kill him.
I mean, also, in our defense, we wouldn't have had the ability to nearly kill him if he hadn't turned his Moloch into a fucking
Very
dragon.
well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact.
Bitch, we will end you.
To protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
You don't tell us shit.
Well, this is going to go well.
I foresee both of them dying here.
Here's open.
I heard that they use this island to hold exiled prisoners. Just looking at
No, it feels like this is going to be full of a plot twist.
Why do they need two?
Well, no, this one is for exiled prisoners. They're for prisoners they took from Prisoner Island and then exiled them here.
One impressive civilization here. I can practically taste the.
These are for the prisoners we want to keep. This is Australia where we send the other prisoners.
The other possibility is they're both just Aetherians, realistically.
Don't expect us to save you. Got it?
Aye, aye, sir.
Boat's back.
Oh.
Leveled up.
Still haven't got that last thing yet.
Nope. We are, however, almost at max expedition level.
Look, it's a switch. Hopefully that did something.
I mean, that tracks. These are the elemental switches we encountered the last time around. We were dealing with a place like sealed by the Abbey.
Okay.
That wasn't worth the effort.
True Eleanor.
True Eleanor's maxed out.
Yep.
Means it does things now.
+1 maximum soul, increase item sanitation, blah blah blah.
The soul is nice, but the rest of it's
garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! can dodge, just try. Perfect mayhem!
Try as they might, it won't change.
Oh, I almost pulled off a third one.
Ah, Spirit Daggers.
Ah, Ghost Blades. Made from only the finest of ghosts.
Apparently that rock was in it. Obviously.
Yeah, it's the golem types.
Yeah.
Did you think you could escape me? Stop fooling around.
Guess it's time to fight.
This fight is over.
Anything else enhanced? No.
No, give me the Bloodbreaker.
I put on the quartz one because it has equipment learning speed up.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do quartz first. What are my options?
Burn reduction, slow reduction, max HP, up demi-humans, absorb HP.
Do the absorb HP one.
Cough. Cough, cough, cough.
I'm ready for this.
Die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try.
I mean, I get 6.
Yeah.
Come on, really? I'll end this quickly.
It appears that we're finished. Always be on guard.
Wounds I won't shoot.
Is it hot or is it dirty?
Die? Think you can dodge? Just
Roaring Thunder.
Uh-huh.
It's an angel's blessing as long as we...
Take that, rock.
Don't waste my time.
Goes after Thermal Skewer.
Combos into Thermal Skewer.
Or combos into Thermal Skewer, yeah.
Question is what combos into it, if anything.
Thermal
Skewer.
Skewer does.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Button. No idea.
Well, I mean, there was literally a green barrier blocking an area back the way we were coming from.
Nothing can stop these fists.
That was a green barrier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Move it or die. Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you, howling dragon. Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
Those are just so you can make sure you can actually get out of this area.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's wind and water.
Yep. So very rarely get to actually pull off my level 2 Mystic Art.
Or they expect you
they-
to use those wind and water ones in this room. They're
least
also
one of
there
them.
so you can get back out of the area, but
Yeah.
they just also threw a wind and a water barrier right at the start of the next area.
That being said, we only need to flip one of them.
Yeah. Question is which one? Oh, let's go point this right here.
Also, there's a
we can
water switch right there.
Yeah.
See if we made the right choice as we progress further.
The right choice would have... it's kind of hard to tell.
Power number 2 displayed at the throne. Hard to believe he had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of untapped potential as well. If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Me? At what?
Everything.
Life.
For running away and joining
Air.
Velvet.
The birds.
That?
Bees.
I was careless. An enemy
Fire.
stole a tool
Water.
of mine. I'm merely
Wind.
frustrated at
Art.
my own incompetence.
A tool.
I don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save Oscar.
I'm the one who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face, and his honor, and his heart.
Still holding
You're
a
welcome.
grudge then? Well, at least you won't
I also spin kicked him into a shallow pool of water.
With
Don't
no
forget that one.
molecules, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity? I'm painfully aware of my own weakness.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother,
I know all about the Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As powerless as I am now, this is the only path for me. It's the only way I can save Oscar.
Lady Teresa.
Alright, so that's that earth barrier.
See everything over there. On the right.
Yep. Behind the pillar.
And okay. Go away, life bottle.
Aww.
Okay, the correct answers didn't actually matter because both the buttons were here.
Nope.
Pour it into the sea so that other people can't have life.
Well, the real question is which is the correct way to go and which is the way we need to go first to do full exploration.
Let's go this way. Not be paralyzed by choices. Be paralyzed by bad decisions. So tells me it doesn't matter.
Except for that.
Yep.
Oh, it matters.
Matters in the sense that we wasted a very small amount of time. Who cares?
No. Gonna quit the entire game now.
Ooh, Emperor Ant.
Too much time wasted.
Speedrun's ruined.
Speedrun was ruined from Go.
I don't have too much time on my hands.
If anything, the speed one was mostly ruined when I spent like 20-ish hours so far playing Koi Koi.
Nope, can't walk around. Sure precarious.
Always be on guard.
I wish I had power like that.
I am pretty sure at this point I have spent more time just playing Koi Koi in this game than the entire speedrun of this game actually takes.
Almost certainly.
It's not a guarantee, though. JRPG speedruns can be very long.
Unless the Dragon Quest.
Well, I mean, NES one's not so much. But, like, modern, quote-unquote, modern JRPG speedruns are fairly long.
Come on, really?
Gravity Mine.
Gravity Mine.
A gravity mine.
To the point where very frequently at events like GDQ, if they are in a situation wherein they have accepted in a JRPG speedrun of some sort for a GDQ event that's not specifically RPG limit break, they typically put them at like odd ass hours of the morning when they're like, we need to kill like 6.5 hours. Cool, we'll do like one Final Fantasy VII run.
That wasn't worth the...
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Paint the town red!
If you want to live.
Take that, rock.
Move it or die.
Stop fooling around.
Yep.
I think 2 people mastered that. Weird.
No.
Looked like I had like 2 character faces next to it. But
No, it only ever shows one. Let's see.
we have to start messing with buttons.
Yep, now I have to start balancing buttons.
I am going to assume that that barrier, that side we just ran through, is going to be an earth barrier. So we're probably going to need to hit both of them to be able to pass through there correctly.
I think the default assumption in this game is you're going to literally press every button as you walk by it. Give or take. Yeah, that should probably lock us out of both sides so when you hit the water one so we can actually pass through.
Yep.
Which is way the fuck back here.
Yeah, it was all the way at like the start of the area.
Yeah. Screw you, Octopus.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Mastered Runner's High. Yep, just Topaz.
That's actually because you hit the button to open up that one. Is why we locked out the path.
All right. Now it's up.
Still missing one item.
Yep.
Also, we should change our auto cook. We're out of ingredients for the one we were on.
Yep. Crow special quiche. Alright, so what do we have? Stupid amounts of ingredient for. There we go.
I mean, we're never going to trigger that, so.
The trigger condition is 50,000 or more total damage.
Yeah, that's true.
That's definitely triggable, though.
Yeah. We got like 17 of them, but might as well. Wow, 1,000 plus damage, minus 20%. Let's go with the max HP.
You sure you want...
Ah. Oh well. Yep. Predictable things are predictable.
Malakim are just tools.
What are you
No.
doing over?
Oscar is a tool.
Eleanor or Teresa, you're not sure whose little brother you want to be, eh? In that case, I assure you I'm the kindest of the lot. The cruelest, most devious. That's not what's on my mind. There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Something you wish to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Something
That's kind of
can
fucked
be
up.
important to you?
Yes, I have feelings. You see, Malakim are not tools.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
Thank you, Lady Teresa.
You're kinder than you look, my dear Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
You misunderstand. With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
I want to tip it over.
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clear picture of what they can do.
Well, Oscar can fall over.
Okay, fill a bathtub, turn yourself face down in it, and try and breathe water.
Oscar are the best of the best, even among the praetors. Some call them the consuls.
This is why you stay in the box, being food.
In the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a
Wow,
consul
they
is
need a
going to be
better
adept
HR
at both
department.
Fighting and leadership. They are key figures.
The Abbey has a really weird concept of the word adept.
The fighting part is all we have to worry about. Are they better than you, Eleanor?
No.
I was a Primus, which is a full rank below them. I could never overcome Teresa's arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
Because they kept tying my hands behind my back, literally.
We worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night.
We wipe out dozens of demons in like 3 minutes.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
No, we'll probably be fighting both of them at the same time.
Developed by Lord Melchior. You can count on it being a nasty one.
You really do know a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
Either that or the other thing I suspect is based on Teresa resonating with the like Innominat sigil in that church. I'm guessing that she's gonna pull some shit, kill the Therian that's here, become the Therian.
Yeah.
Always be on guard.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Always be on guard.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Yep, just what I thought. What other Garrus picture? Nope, we don't have it yet. Okay.
We don't have
Nope.
Nope, not for this area.
Continuing on, because we have to press that switch.
Guess it's time to play.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
I wish I had power like that.
Probably have to switch that back after we're done with this area.
Probably.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Screw you, cat.
Yeah, nothing.
It's remarkable to me how you continue to be annoyed at them when we've basically already figured out that it's like every other one doesn't give us a thing.
Hey, this is its own entertainment.
The chest back there.
Chest that you knew was on the other side of the rocks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For the pillar.
That's
Grape gel.
Ape.
Yes, more of our extremely rare grape gels.
I was just getting warm.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah, a Lionel giant thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
I think it's a cool name.
I've never been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
Huh?
Jam that beetle into his
What's the
eye.
matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
When he was little, Oscar was always running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach. Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt.
hollow and empty like these cicada shells.
I can relate to that.
Full of spiders like these animated cicada shells.
Rather unusual for a Moloch like you to contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
I mean, Teresa, you do know that, like, Malachim are basically just people when the Abbey hasn't fucking lobotomized them, right?
Nope, just tools.
You just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
What I believe.
Not established that Teresa's a terrible person yet?
What were you two talking about?
Nothing.
You better be ready. They were nothing.
Ha! Yep, winged foe is better.
I have 3 things that go into thermal skewer, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah, that'll happen.
There are none who can resist my spear.
Not gonna... Okay, fine then. Oh, no. Very specific angle on that?
Too close.
Yeah, you are in fact too close.
Awkward.
This fight is over.
I'll end this quickly.
Well, that about does it.
May as well hit it because you know we're going to need to.
Immediately go to the next area. It's red.
Found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah.
Or blue.
Lady Teresa caught it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a two-horned rhinoceros beetle.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't. You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Moloch. Acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malachim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laffy said...
What are they supposed to do if they're not enslaved to us?
They laugh in joyful times, and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
Their stomachs growl?
Now I take it as a matter of course that not only Malachim, but demons and Therians too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I certainly still do, but now I feel something besides just hate.
Malachim with free will? Demons and Therians as well?
You must have sensed that in Laphicet, or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
This conversation's over.
I don't want to acknowledge that things that aren't people may have feelings.
You're making me feel emotions. I hate those.
Be honest. Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through it. Don't presume to know anything about this.
I don't know. Oscar's about as deep as a teacup. I think we can pretty well judge him at this point.
Ah, the code red.
Yep, code red is in fact over there.
Or actually, yeah, I think we may have logged ourselves out.
Yeah, we do actually need to go back and hit that switch.
Yeah. It was a trap.
It was a trap.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Is there a reason you didn't put one on one of those +6 ones?
Yeah, we're not likely to move on to one of them.
Considering 3 out of our 4 active party members have already mastered it, and the other one already has one on.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Come fuoco.
A lot of things here on this other. That's annoying.
You know, so the answer is run all the way back to the Earth Wind crystal.
No, it's on the Earth. Or wait, no, yeah, we have to run back to the other crystal, yeah. Because that crystal... Wait, this crystal is specifically on the other side.
Yes,
This is
Yes.
blue-red.
On the other side of the blue barrier you just put back up.
Yes, the barrier that we went back, turned that one on because we couldn't get past the blue barrier.
Oh, no, we just never ran
We
around.
just never saw that one. Yeah.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, then there's an Earthwind one on the other side of there.
Yep. The correct answer is no, we're just all blind.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely not
Yeah,
that
no,
one.
we've just got to do that on the way back, basically.
Using that art could be fatal. I can't allow Oscar to try it.
Lady Teresa.
How are you going to stop him?
Something the matter?
It's nothing.
I'll push him.
Fine.
But you looked like you were
I'll hit a
in
wall
pain.
and pass out.
Oh. I was just thinking a bit.
You didn't have time to rest after recovering from the Corsair's scourge. You're awfully hard on yourself, you know.
And even harder on others, am I?
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say a Moloch never knows his vessel's heart. I said nothing all
I'm
those
well
times
aware
I
that I'm
snuck off to
stone
the
cold.
library, did I? You knew about that? Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam
Teresa
free like a master
316.
little pup. Number one didn't wander
And that's the
about like
bottom
you
line.
did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess. But I was planning on punishing you if that behavior continued.
Punish me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady Teresa.
Look at how open she's being. Do you really think she'll work with us?
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either. Look.
Wow, it's almost like you've been paying attention.
I don't have to say this, but
They generally have.
I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And since she has no Moloch, it'll be quick. Don't waste my time. They were nothing.
Oh.
All right.
Apparently, this is the hardest one
I'm
to
not
get in the game.
convinced this item exists.
You better be ready. Stop fooling around.
Actually, is that block? No. Okay.
No, but we should go up and do the
Code red.
Code red.
Oh, yeah, this is a dead end. Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking the path continues past that way, but no, that's the dead end. Never mind.
Eater of gold.
I like gold.
Well, it's cheat days. He eats frankincense and myrrh.
Gotta keep slim. Gold's very rich for his blood.
Drop a save.
Yeah. Doing all this crap that I'd have to redo.
All right. Survey says Crustacean Fiend Dragon, weak to wind, resists water, weak to hidden arts.
Oh. Summoned.
Ads. Ooh.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
There he goes.
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
That for like 5 minutes. All right. Yeah, there's a windy area.
Or arcane bottles.
Yep. It's a dead.
Not even worth my time.
Yeah.
Now, there's a jumpy thing you can get to that has a
Huh.
on it.
On the left over here.
Where all the jumpy rocks are.
Oh, I see over there.
Still a chest we missed?
Yeah, it looks
Yes, there's a silver chest over here.
For where?
I'm not going to be able to describe it to you exactly, but I saw it earlier, like right in this general area.
Curse my inability to surf over open holes.
Only if they have little glowy green points on them. And
Well, yeah, there's got to be the geo energies accumulated so you can do an ollie.
This was the jump earlier. Okay.
Yeah. It's basically just a shortcut back.
Yeah. Figured as much.
Likewise, the one place where it was like, there's a wall blocking this.
This map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be able to get to the other side and break that wall.
Yeah. Oh, on the principle of hit every switch. Doesn't look like we missed anything yet.
I was just getting warmed up.
Okay, so we specifically locked those 2 points.
Yeah, but given there's a save point directly outside of it, I'm pretty sure that's the way we're supposed to go. So.
Teresa, let's review our plan before we go in.
No, or maybe not.
We'll tell
Just
Oscar
weird that the
we'll
save is
release
on
you
that
if
side
he
of
gives up
things.
his weapons and Malachim. We'll tie him up, collect the Therian, and then head for the docks. Once we're aboard our ship and ready to sail, we'll release you. You'll be free to do whatever you want.
Very well. But I want you to promise me one thing. Promise me you won't hurt Oscar.
That depends on him. I'll defend myself if I have to.
He'll be left unharmed and molested.
Velvet.
Please, do it for me too. If you want to save Oscar, you need to make him listen. Put your own life on the line. You're his
Yeah,
sister.
no matter how many of
Whatever
you
you have to
ask,
protect
if he
him.
starts shit, we're gonna end it.
Even if it means my death.
It's absolutely going to mean your death.
Yeah, there's only treasure chest I missed. Take that, hourglass.
Looks like you want to die.
I was just getting warmed up. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Ooh, gold chest.
Yep.
Ah, another military hike. Nice. We should change auto cook.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, our battles don't go 2 minutes.
Boss battles, which are realistically the only ones we actually care about the food effects going off in, frankly.
Yeah, it's just going to eat up all of our food in trash battles because it doesn't cook every single time.
Yeah, that'd be I mean, again, eventually this will not really be as much an issue.
With that one.
We'll be able to send expeditions wherever we want once we complete all the things, so we can just get the food items back again without really any problem.
Don't get careless!
I mean, if we were concerned about using up all of our food, we wouldn't do auto cook anyways. You basically only do auto cook to actually grind up the cooking levels for characters.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
You better be ready.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
This definitely isn't going to be like a boss arena of some sort at some point.
Certainly not.
Another gold chest.
Yep. Old flyers.
I feel like that's got to be his like joke weapon. Yeah.
It's just old flyers.
Yeah.
It's cards.
Well, yes, but look at the stats on it compared to... It literally doesn't have any regular attack. It only has art attack on it. It's got defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's an art attack weapon.
No, it doesn't have any attack at all. That's art defense.
Yeah,
because the staff is
yeah.
the staff is art.
It literally has
it literally has
defense
no
and
attack.
art defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that wall. Walliness.
Everyone ready to
So now to go all the way back to the beginning of this level and flip the switches again.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I wasn't joking. I saw those barriers before that fight started.
In retrospect, it was pretty predictable.
Predictable!
Ah!
So our instinct was technically correct to push all the buttons. It just locked us out of a side area.
That we may be going back to later for a random boss fight or something. I don't know. Alright. On to the next area. Is the rest of the plot here. Okay. Yep, those are trees.
We're almost at the Earth Pulse point. You all know the plan, right?
I'm using you as a hostage to keep Oscar from doing anything stupid. And don't you try anything funny either.
Ooh. I believe Eisen is locked out currently.
Wait, was it the male one?
Yeah, it's male only.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we put me on that colorful waistcoat because I don't have anything else. Jesus. That's going to take a little while.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Now go back to Bloodbreaker.
That's right, we're going to do Bloodbreaker.
Yeah, we skipped it specifically because Quartz Bracelet had equipment learning speed up.
Yeah. Oh, ignoring you. There's a chest over here. Valkyrie.
Spear. Fancy spear.
Snake, in 3 minutes this entire area will be bombed. You must defeat me before then.
I've been doing this for 3 days.
Sister!
As plain as day. Now put down your sword and let go of my fairy. If you don't, I'll kill her.
You coward!
I'm sorry to do this, Oscar. I'm searching for the truth behind the Abbey's talk of so-called reason.
And your idea of reason is to threaten my dear sister's life?
I'm sorry, Oscar. I've become nothing but a burden.
Teresa, no. It's not like that. All right. I'll put down my arms. Teresa, get back!
Forgive
Good thing
me,
you have that
Oscar.
stick.
This is the only way I can protect you.
We've kept our end of the bargain. Take him and get out of here.
I can't do that. It will reflect poorly upon him.
Lady Teresa?
Have you forgotten? You're just a powerless human.
You're right. I am a weak,
I'm gonna do something
worthless
really
human.
dumb now.
But he has shown me the light, and it shines. My body is receptive to Inominat's power. And with it, I can protect everything I care about.
She turned into a Therian?
No, she fused with it.
I'll kill you all. Anything to protect Oscar.
All right, let's see here. Fiend Winged, weak to non-elemental, resists fire and wind, weak to martial arts.
All right.
Merging with the Therian. Do you realize what you're doing, Teresa?
A trivial sacrifice. I'd do anything for my Oscar.
Oh, shit, that's a card.
Yep.
Yep. That makes sense.
I mean, it did
That was
next
weak
to
as
nothing,
shit.
but
Teresa, stop this already, please!
There's no turning back. Not with so much at stake. His future depends on this.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending
Oh, that was quick.
Yep.
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 I can't lose. Not here.
Lady Teresa.
Stand down, or I'll devour you piece by piece.
It's okay, sister. You've done enough.
No, don't look at me. I'm so hideous.
Really?
When I was growing up, the only one my mother and father ever paid any attention to was my older brother, the heir. But you, Teresa, you noticed me when they didn't. You looked after me, supported me, smiled for me. I could never thank you enough, my sister.
Oscar.
Now, keep watching over me, Teresa. As long as you're looking after me, I can vanquish even the Lord of Demons.
No, you can't.
No, not really.
Take a good look. This is armatization.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Has to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
So to explain, for those not familiar, that's the power that the main characters in Zestiria have. So failed Oscar over here. He resists Earth.
All right.
He is a person.
Yeah, he's fallen in the dirt so many times, he's become used to it.
Ow. In fact, I was
okay.
like 500 health, so...
Yep, give me a second here. I'll get you up. It's that one, I think.
I'll distract him with this overlong combo. That's real damage.
Yep.
Oh.
This one. There we go. Ignore me.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah. I was able to chain Therian mode effectively.
He was much tougher than Teresa, but that's not saying a lot.
No.
No, it hasn't. You people hurt my sister.
He's losing control of the Moloch. Damn it! It's turning into a dragon.
Velvet, quick! Devour that thing! Stop! He's still...
Well, we did devour the Malak. Unfortunately.
You killed him. No, he was a good kid. He gave me this pair of earrings for my birthday. They're family heirlooms that were supposed to go to his fiancée, but he didn't know that at the time. I told him he should give them to the woman he cares most about in the world. And you know what he did? He smiled at me and said I was that woman. So sweet, so innocent. And you took him away! You killed my Oscar! How could you? How could you? How could you? No!
Don't do it!
You are so hurt. I'll get you all fixed up.
You know we have like resurrection magic, right?
I mean, there's these life balls. We keep just tossing into the ocean. We can just use one of them.
Apparently, we can only carry 15 of them somehow.
They have to be stored in the life bottle pack, and it only has room for 15.
This scene would probably be much more dramatic if we actually gave a shit about either of these characters. I'm glad they're dead.
Nom, nom, nom.
I mean, the only unfortunate thing is that we did just get rid of a Therian, so now we got a problem.
Oh, we just find the next one.
And we didn't even get the Therian we came for.
Oscar came at him first. I had to. It was for Luffy. For my little brother.
And everyone leveled. And everyone got titles?
Level ups on all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
None of those are new.
Master's Quartz boots.
Okay. In my head, I just see Magalu just casually slipping the boots off of Teresa. Not gonna need those anymore.
Okay, things can be enhanced up to 9 now.
Yep.
That at least will technically make the whole plus 30 thing a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming we can get the materials to do it.
Well.
They're dead.
Except for their hair and nails.
Just dead.
Dead.
I killed them. I'm the same as Artorias. I killed her brother before her very eyes.
It's not the same.
It is the same! But I didn't have any choice!
That's exactly why it's not the same.
What are you talking about? Artorias didn't have any choice either.
Yep, Laffy sure was coming at him with a fucking sword.
Yep. That's the way it goes.
I didn't want this!
There's nowhere left to run.
Nowhere for you or for me.
Nowhere left.
You all right?
I ate too much. That's all.
They were close. They supported each other ever since they were children.
I just did to them what they were going to do to us.
And who will killing them save?
The soul of my murdered brother.
Oh. Whatever the case, we messed up the Therian part of the plan. They're probably making a new one as we speak.
There's no time to waste. Let's go back to the port and start our search.
Yeah.
Boat's back.
Someone got a new title?
Yeah.
Avenger on Agilu. But I think that may have also just been an level.
Bracel's used.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Not terrible, but
Still not quite as good as 20% extra spell damage. She had also mastered those court boots.
Court boots, yeah.
Hunter's High, yeah, because I was on those for a while because they're like 350.
Yeah. I think that was the only mastery. Everything else
Yeah,
was
that was
titles.
That was the only mastery. Bunch of people got title levels, basically.
Yeah. etc., etc. They're just level ups to titles.
Yeah, a bunch of people hit level 50, so that was one of them, and then
Had to do it. All of it.
Velvet.
Alright, let's see.
we can just head back.
Yeah, post back like halfway through the dungeon.
And we could do that, or we are already pretty close to the exit anyways, especially with the shortcut and everything.
Other way.
South from
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never expected that Velvet would actually eat Teresa.
What else could she do? We never expected that Teresa would be a Therian either.
I called that like halfway through the dungeon.
So different.
In fairness, we had cutscenes off to the side, so...
Not everyone loves their brothers. Some just want them dead.
So where does this leave us?
It seems we must search for the new Therian that will fill the void left by Teresa.
It won't be easy to find another who could become a Therian.
Oh, no.
And it won't be easy for the Abbey either. And they still may not be able to awaken Innominat. We still can't assume that we're in the clear, though.
No, we can't.
If it takes time for the Therian to be reborn, this could be our chance to strike.
Whatever happened, the Seven Therian's ties have been severed from Inominat. But we won't know if the Empyrean has been weakened until we find out for ourselves.
I can try and see if I can sense the new Therian. So let's go back to the prison island first. But I think Velvet needs time to rest.
Right. If we're gonna take down Artorias, she has to be there with us.
Yeah.
Okay, counter argument. Imagine how funny it would be if we beat Artorias without her. Think about what color her face would turn.
It looks like this normal Skippy rocks, but there's no yellow arrows, so we can't do it.
Yep.
Such sad, sad hoverboarding music.
I'll show you the beauty of my camera. I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Master Burner's High. I think it's just Topaz.
I'll show you the beauty of my camera. Take this, guys.
Try as they might.
There is also a cat's chest here. Though I doubt we have the souls to...
We've recovered a decent chunk of them, but I don't...
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Ah, there we go.
The cat's invitation.
Tailson.
Taliesin, yeah.
Back to Taliesin.
So
But first,
we
a cutscene. Well, yeah, it's not that one city.
Cool.
Well, yes, but we are where we're at right now. We may be forced to go back to Titania.
Yeah.
First mate, there's trouble. We got an emergency message from Port Zexon.
Or this
A
could
ship
happen.
carrying dozens of exorcists just set sail for Titania. They have orders to eliminate the Lord of Calamity.
Yeesh. Looks like the hideout's not so hidden after all.
Was one of their prisons.
Look at me. I didn't tell them anything.
Then you won't have any problem helping us. We're rescuing the Therians.
Of course not. I won't let them take Kamoana again.
Wait, that information came from the Bloodwings?
No, from a peddler I often do business with.
Exorcist operations like this are usually kept a closely guarded secret. And you're telling me a regular civilian knew about it?
You think it's a trap?
Trap or not, we don't have a choice.
Our enemies know the odds. If they've set a trap for us, that means they think they can win.
The Armatus!
Yes. They're likely to throw armatized exorcists at us.
Even your demon arm can't eat Armati. You might just have a real problem on your hands.
We can kill him, though.
I mean, we just did.
Yeah.
If
Like,
they
hey,
can't
we just
devour
did.
them,
And we killed
kill
them.
Yeah, if we overcome the Armati, we can win.
Like with Oscar. But his Armatus was still incomplete.
From what I could gather, if the exorcist remains armatized for too long, their Moloch will turn into a dragon. But to prevent these
They've really just generated a bunch of terms about this
they-
real quick, despite this being the first time they've ever seen it.
and Moloch.
Yeah.
To think they would go that far.
This is all just conjecture, of course, but we should prepare ourselves as best we can. Just make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I regret nothing.
So what we're saying is Laphicet armatized with Bienfu.
I really can't fathom what the Abbey is doing.
Even
No,
if they
clearly, Magilu's going to armatize with Bienfu and become a melee character.
I would have expected them to press the attack against us.
Even if their aim is to capture our allies as some kind of leverage against us, their plan is too many holes.
What if we decided to abandon Kamoana and the others? They'd be no closer to capturing Velvet.
Do they actually want the Therians back?
What are you saying?
Why did Melchior place that illusion on a ball to lure Velvet in?
That was so he could capture her, right?
And in case he couldn't capture her, he could kill her and create another Therian.
Okay, so if securing the Therians is so important to them, why would they throw Orthrus to the winds?
That's a puzzler. Melchior was right there, and he didn't try to protect Orthrus at all.
I don't understand it. It's like they're toying with us.
I don't see any point in that either. They must know we won't give up.
Actually, that could be close to the mark. What if they're just trying to rattle us? Everything would fit, including the assault on Titania.
Whatever's going on, I don't think we're going to like it.
So, Eleanor, about that Armatus Oscar used, was that something the Abbey has been working on for a while?
I was never involved in weapons development or anything like that, but I did hear of a secret research division. Word was that they were deciphering ancient scrolls and books coming from every corner of the Empire. Apparently, Teresa knew something of the ancient tongue, and they called her in to help from time to time.
Did she work on Inominat's book?
I was never privy to any of the details, but I think the books were mostly about controlling Malachim.
Well, that Siegfried thing of Zavid's is some kind of power control device, right?
The Abbey probably learned about Siegfried in one of those books, and realized they could use it to armatize.
So Melchior tracked Zavid down and stole the formula. Makes sense.
It was all so they could create the Armatus.
Will Ifrit be alright?
Complete or not, they've seen that they can use the Armatus in battle. They have no use for him anymore.
Let's get back to Titania, Eisen. I'll help out with the ship.
Right. Let's set sail.
Oh, we should talk to the Bloodwing guy as well.
Oh, yeah.
Get the money for Eater of Gold.
Yay, gold.
All we have left
Wanton
is...
Devil.
Oh, nothing on Titania.
On Titania, yeah. Spear. New paper. Or wait. Yeah, new paper.
Yep.
Master.
Past that, yeah.
This is kind of expensive.
We also already have like 4 of them.
Yeah. All right. And then also like disenchant and
Yeah, it's all stuff we can do off stream.
And sell junk basically.
But first, Talisman.
Yep.
It does actually let us fuck around and go other places.
They sure are in trouble. We got this letter.
Now the question is, where in Taliesin?
Wherever the cats was with him, I guess.
I mean, there's multiple cats here.
Also, there's
like there's the one right here that is Flagfetcher. There's another one that was the like Chambaloon and all that.
That's that one actually.
Yeah. Also, I don't know that it's gonna be one of the ones that was already here. Yeah. Check the actual like item description in the items thing or whatever. Okay, yeah, it just says I want to see Mew and Taliesin. Doesn't give anything further than that. So I guess we'll wander about a bit and see if we can find him.
Yep.
Yep.
I imagine it's gotta probably be like at least an exclamation point or something.
Except we'd see it already if it was an exclamation point.
Unless it's like inside the inn or inside one of the other buildings.
I have the 230 for that.
Clearly he's in that box.
Like, there are other screens of Taliesin.
Oh, that one's not useful.
The inn is right there.
Yeah. This is this room.
Not in the church.
Yes. I don't think of anything there.
Nope.
Let's see.
He's at the top of a building somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. I cannot do it until right before the final dungeon.
Right before the final dungeon?
Now, as to when that is, I couldn't tell you, but... we've got a little ways to go.
All right. Oh.
Back to Titania it is.
Where certainly nothing will be going wrong.
Certainly not an indicator that it's going to be a dungeon again by the fact that we know there's a code red there. Oh, Pigeon, only you understand me.
It looks like it'll also actually have like little exclamation points on it when it's active.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior. Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this, from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Nice.
Forgive me, Miss Magilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
Can I eat him now?
Oh no, you've caught me red-handed. I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time. That's not true. I'm the one you want.
We were listening. We heard it all.
Boring. Fine then. Do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this is inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing. Stop! I'm the one you want! The Lord of Calamity. That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
Also, put on some damn pants.
I refuse.
You look like a...
We are the wings of the divine will.
You look like some sort of trailer park tramp.
The Armadas! As expected.
I have a bow. I have crushy hands.
Oh God, why?
Also, there's a boat in the way. Well, that was dead. I expected them to go harder than that.
I mean,
they're regular ass
I know they are.
even with the Armadas.
They want to make a big deal of the Armadas. It's just like...
You see, the Armadas is what we refer to as a force multiplier. Unfortunately, any number times 0 is still 0.
Actually, any number times 0 is 0?
Yeah.
Not really force multiplying anything, it's multiplying by 0.
That's what I'm saying.
So this is it.
They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Welcome to catching up to the rest of us, Eleanor.
Grimoire, where are the Therians? Couldn't tell
Well,
you. They
there's
came
two of
out
them.
Nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Stay behind. I don't care.
Don't touch that!
You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Loki said the same
The gift that
thing.
keeps on giving.
But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Luffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. Oh, it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Luffy said. That's an order.
An order.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias. Let's go. We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therians.
Right, the closet has been secured.
No Therians in the storage room.
They didn't take our bottle.
All of our brooms are safe.
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say. Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? planting his spy right next to Magilu. After all, the forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
Please don't hate me.
I already
Too
hate
late.
you.
Melchior, not you.
Really? Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Aizen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will. But my spotting put everyone.
But like I would have done it anyways.
That's still a fact.
He offered me
Bloodwings also knew what
candy.
you were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
And Magilu's a bitch.
Velvet is actually pretty good wife material. And what fishing rods Aizen prefers. And what Miss Magilu says in her sleep. And how fast Dial's tail regrows. What? That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
Alright. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Aizen?
That's right. I must apologize as well. I'm deeply sorry, Lady Eleanor.
Penance,
Very
we're gonna
well.
tie him to a stick,
Apologies accepted
and
all
Eleanor's
around.
gonna use him like a spear. Legend things.
Oh, it's back.
And
Also a skit. Yeah.
And we've still yet to encounter that stupid thing.
Are exorcists using armatization aware that it could cost
God,
them
no,
their
the church wouldn't
lives?
tell him that.
No.
I'm sure they are. If I were still with the Abbey, I would likely be using an armatus too. Endangering one's own life in order to save
You
the
still
many.
could.
It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous
Bind
so
love, you
frequently
said,
in
to your
battle is
will.
absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure, too.
Even so, the losses are unacceptably high.
She combines with him as a giant foam Bienfu head on floating over our head.
Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us, and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That can't be. It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken.
How would you know?
Exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still
Art.
wrong.
He uses a lot of unworthy
They were
blades.
able to survive this time, but it won't be much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
Like 1,000
The
years or
only
so.
thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned.
No, presumably they perfect it before then, but then in like 1,000 years, there's only like the 2 people left that actually know how to do it.
You know, only like
Kill whoever gets in our way.
the shepherd, the shepherd's friend.
Yeah.
Well, also it's kind of explicitly the whole thing of like, because of reasons, people do lose the ability to see Malakim again.
Yep.
We'll get to that.
Hey. What the fuck are you?
I've heard of pink elephants, but gray elephants is ridiculous.
Huh. Okay then.
I wish I had power like
Still
that.
Keitel.
I'd forget about it if I were.
If I were a Code Red monster, this would be a dumb place to hide.
On the roof.
Maybe. Check it.
No, it doesn't hurt to check, really. Alright. Yep.
No.
Rain.
I guess in the cell area.
Probably. Let's see. Oh, shut up, elephant.
Everyone ready to play?
to go easy.
First they robbed the Malachim of their will, and now their bodies too. Makes me sick.
But still, it fits their reason. They want strength, and no art can
Snack.
squeeze strength from a Moloch like that one.
I challenge you.
Yeah, like these guys do hit hard if you actually let them get in there, but aside from that, they are just exorcists.
If you want to live, get out of...
Such power! I can see why someone would gamble his life to wield it.
They're dying. All of them. Mere tools.
Hi, turtles.
Well.
You're fighting
We're finished here. Let's go.
You better be ready.
Is this also part of the
Right then, let's finish this.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Is not going back? Okay. Alright.
In the main room then?
Yeah, might be like in the actual like front hall.
Yeah, I guess. Ignoring that star. It knows what it did. Ah, cursed doorways. I knew we should have gotten rid of them.
Okay, well, I'm gone. I need you guys to install half pipes throughout this entire place. So grind rails.
Actually, it's got a lot of good grind spots now. I look at it.
Oh, we can't go to the main hall.
At least not yet.
everyone is injured.
Alright. But we can go up here.
Guess we gotta go to the star.
Yep.
Yeah. Just walking it off, no excuse, or is it actually saying
The
something?
forces are concentrated at the front docks. It'd be suicide to go there.
Yeah, there's no way we could fight off a bunch of armored predators.
Fine, we'll cancel spells the old-fashioned way, with violence.
That's the way I do it.
Yep.
Can't cast if you're dead.
Seal swords. Yep, you guys are fine.
So, you all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
You don't have a face!
I was so scared. It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more pain.
Medusa was the one who saved us.
Thank you.
I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all.
Kuragane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the Stormquell. I made it with the orichalcum you gave me.
You actually did it.
Take this Stormquell Mark 47.
Forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell. Made from orichalcum. I'll use it well, Kurogane.
5 minutes later. Kuragane, I broke Stormquell.
The orichalcum blade, Stormquell.
It's the hardest blade the world has ever known.
Even to an untrained eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master. Color me amazed.
The God Blade Stormhowl versus the Orichalcum Stormquell. This will be something to see.
Will it end in triumph, or will you need to try more oomph? The gods alone know.
The gods have nothing to do with it. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies.
Gods have nothing to do with it because these are all non-elemental weapons.
It's not an...
I mean, also, it's not actually a equipable weapon. It's the sword on his back, not his dual blades.
So it's the fishing pole.
Yeah.
Don't mind us.
Anywhere we're actually supposed to go.
Time to dish out standard.
Stop fooling around.
Actually, this would make perfect sense now that I think about it. Nope.
Nope. Gotta be on like the front box of the main room then. There's nowhere else in this place.
Yeah. This is the first code red that doesn't appear on a map for some reason, but I doubt that.
No, they're just very clearly railroading us through the prison.
Yeah, it's just there's a code red. We know there's one, so it's where the hell they put it is more the question. Because those are all optional.
Yeah, there's never been a case of a code red that we do in an area not appearing on a map.
Yeah, but also there's also not been a case yet of one that's fully missable.
Managed to avoid capture, huh, Prince?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I overheard some exorcists mention it.
Artorias.
If you want to die, do it alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Besides, we're so close to deciphering the ancient book.
I know. We'll escape from the rear docks. Follow me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therian. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Like, also, it does distinctly seem like we are abandoning this place.
Yeah.
So there'll probably be a dungeon we can return to. Or it's right there.
Or it is right here.
It is in the cells, just not the first set of cells.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so this is the Succubus Queen, Fiend Winged, weak to water, resists non-elemental, art defense plus 30%.
All right.
Fall.
I refuse to fall here.
Mastered some gear, mastered some more gear. Tried an Ignicite.
Yeah, on hard mode or above, equipment can have 3 random skills.
Yep. Better equipment drops on hard mode or above. Got it.
Yep.
On the furry piercer.
Yes, the furry piercer. It's just the topaz belt.
Yep.
Mastered boots. Got it. Just topaz. Okay. For Amber real fast. Naginata is indeed an actual Naginata.
Yep.
Everyone ready to play?
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Oh, that's awkward.
Everything to work on.
Yep.
This. You knew we weren't going to be able to open it.
I was surprised it was closed, but
we didn't have enough to do it the last time we were here. As a, like,
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that the Avi's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether God or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet!
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
let's see, we came from south.
Yeah.
Looks like you want to die.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Divide Saber for that person no one's running. Matter more in the arena.
Eventually, when an arena gets unlocked?
Yeah.
I think it may actually be a Cat's Island thing.
Ison, there's trouble. The enemy found the Von Eltia. Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail, now!
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
Benwick, forget me. Take the Von Altia and leave, now!
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Will they, though?
Raise anchor. We'll make it through somehow.
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
Or wait for them to.
It's just for the plot. Not even like special boss fights.
We're not done yet.
What do we do now?
Keep punching them.
We'll head to the front docks.
To steal an Abbey ship, I take it.
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord Artorias should be there too.
All the better.
But we still don't have a way to fight Innominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage, you should be able to steal a ship.
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
That's a real big assumption on your part that Artorias is going to give a shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've got a really, really bad track record of using hostages to get what we want.
Take... Scout ship setting... We're going to the front docks to escape. Don't forget that.
I know. Arthur's first maxim, right?
Arthur's first maxim is we're going to the front docks to escape. Don't forget that.
Hold on, let me check my strategy book here. 1 fish, 2 fish. Red fish, blue fish.
That wasn't worth...
I'm worried.
About this whole hostage thing, you mean?
Yeah, that too. But Velvet's acting really strange.
I mean, it worked great last
And
time.
that's
I mean,
unusual. How? Moggy,
they're both
no.
dead, but
Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds, and she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting, I'm not sure she'll be able to escape.
She's cut her way through all her problems before. She can do it again.
I hope so, but everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break, nor is there such a heart. When the time comes, you'll need to make a decision. It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time comes.
Phew. Well, looks like we shook off our pursuit.
Of course we did. This is the Von Altia.
No, it can't be. This is terrible. Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Innominat is already...
The
coast is clear.
All right, let's make a break for the docks.
You're running.
It's Lord Artorias and...
That guy.
The man, the laziest cat.
No, stop!
Please, now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness. The girl before you wants nothing other than to kill me.
You better believe it!
This is a trap. We're leaving.
Let me go! I have to save her!
That ain't gonna happen, kid. Don't forget you're my ticket out of here, too.
I'm not your tool! Try to stop me and I'll take you down! Even you, Eisen.
Even the Sea King?
Your Armatus isn't gonna stop me!
Don't worry. I have another trick up my sleeve.
That sword. Is that orichalcum? Good job, little bro. Never seen that before.
Damn right! The hardest sword there is!
It may be made of orichalcum,
but still...
It's time. Stand down, Shiki.
Don't be a spoil sport. I'm just starting to have fun.
Get caught in the middle of this, and even you won't survive unscathed. The one to face Velvet will be Innominat.
Hello, sister. Did you miss me?
Luffy. Velvet's brother?
So that's his game. That's right. I am Laphicet Crow. And more. I am also Empyrean Innominat, the Suppressor.
No. That's... Innominat?
No, that's a giant ribbon.
If you're gonna do this, you gotta commit. He's our enemy.
I know! This is just another illusion! I'll devour all of you!
Yep.
Okay. Weak to fire, very weak to martial arts.
Velvet. That's what you've been doing this whole time. Struggling against all...
Doesn't matter.
It
Nope,
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Don't you dare pretend to be my brother!
Your struggles are over. All your pain, your suffering, I'll end all of it for you.
Alright. Now that we're done that cutscene.
Is this the power of an Empyrean?
Exactly. This boy is Empyrean Innominat the Suppressor.
But how? We took away his strength!
By kidnapping the Therians? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you were a wee bit late. It was never about the amount of malevolence the Therians devoured. What we needed to awaken him
Was 8 different types. Greed, conceit, lust, cowardice, selfishness, obsession. Those 6 Innominat had already obtained by the time you managed to tear the Therians away. That leaves just the 2 that Velvet carries inside her. Once Innominat has them, he will fully awaken.
And I don't even need an Earth Pulse for that.
I can eat them right here.
I tell you, Will!
If you're that weak, stay out of my way.
Stormquill broke.
Ow. Oh, an illusion. That hurts, Velvet.
Shut up! Shut up!
Are you going to kill me, sister?
Go away! Go away! Go away!
Velvet, it was always so hard for me. I was so frail. All I did was cause you trouble. Is that why? Is that why you wanted me to go away?
I never wanted you to go. I wanted you to live. I wanted you to be by my side. But in the end, I couldn't protect you. All I could do was avenge you. To get my vengeance, I devoured. I killed.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luffy. It hurt, didn't it? Fee! Kill him, please!
But he's...
It's Luffy said! He's my brother!
But Velvet, I never wanted you to avenge me. I mean, it's that sort of selfish emotion that creates malevolence, that creates the demons.
What?
That's why I'm going to help Arthur. We're going to make all the pain in the world go away. Including that hate, that ugly malevolence in you.
Ugly malevolence?
The awakened Innominat will suppress all negative emotions. He will remake humanity into beings free from sin.
You take away all their sins, and people aren't people anymore!
I think that's just what they intend. Like how they steal free will from the Malachim.
It will be a peaceful world, free from pain.
So your goal this whole time was to rob people of their free will?
If even an exorcist like you can let your emotions tempt you to betrayal, clearly it is the only way.
I'll make this world a safe place free from demons. That has always been my dream. Don't worry. My wounds will heal. Once I have eaten you, sister.
What's going on?
This is bad! We'll be swallowed alive!
Wait. Everything I did for you. How could you do this to...
Thank you. It's because of what you've done that I need to make amends. You've hurt so many people, and all for nothing.
You can't... Poppy!
Unfortunate.
But they're within me now. I'll find them.
A weapon can't just be hard, you know. It's gotta be flexible too, or it'll snap.
If you're addressing me, do you care to test that out?
Nah, think I'll wait on that. At least until you and Innominat finish up your armorization.
Shepherd Artorias, what have you done?
It's all according to my plan, Your Highness. Let us return to the capital.
Yep. This place again.
What just happened?
We were eaten by an Earth Pulse.
This happened to you before, didn't it?
It's different this time. It looks like our awakened friend Innominat is using the land as his vessel. In other words, this Earth Pulse is now part of his body.
Wait, you can do that?
Only because I found a
Why the
rift in
fuck am I
Earth Pulse
detached to
before.
you?
So, Velvet and the others?
I guess I won my bet. Took long enough.
Bravo! You do have a talent, if nothing else.
Oh, Melchior. If you're here, this place must be more important than I suspected.
Move aside. I must close this Earth Pulse rift.
Bienfu, protect the rift! Do well, and I'll forgive that little betrayal of yours. But if you run, my curse will follow you for eternity!
You got it!
It looks like I just won my bet. If I let you seal this rift now, I'll never collect. Illusions won't work on me. You can't break a heart that's already broken.
That day, I interrupted my art when your heart broke. I suppose I was taking pity upon my student. But this time, know that I won't hold back. I will grind your heart into dust.
You're awake. I'm glad to see you're okay. It looks like we got sucked into the Earth Pulse.
Are you alright, Eleanor? What about everyone else?
I'm fine, but...
Kill. I killed so many. Murdered. Slaughtered. It was all for him. I killed for him. But he said I was ugly. Nothing. Nothing. All for nothing. I can't.
All right, somebody find us a wheelchair and the life stream.
The whole time, she...
You're awake. Come on, we're leaving. I have to kill them.
But Innominat is your...
It's just an illusion! A fake! A trick! Or what if it was really him? Then that means he betrayed me, doesn't it? You think I can't kill a traitor like him? Why? Why wouldn't I? Just how many do you think I've killed? You, who watched me do it!
I'm... sorry.
Velvet!
Fluffy, time to wake up.
I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
You know me not.
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid.
No, this is different.
Medicine's supposed to come today.
A vision of the past?
Until then, you stay in bed.
See, I killed him. It was easy. I'm used to it by now. All right, we're getting out of here with your power.
But
now!
We've got to find Aizen and the rest.
I said now! Enough! Stop it! They're the ones who need to be stopped! Isn't that right? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all!
You must calm down.
Fine. I'll calm down and look for an exit. That's what you want, right?
Side me now.
Whatever the case, we have to get out of here. Let's keep moving for now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, we had a sword.
Are you all right,
In fact,
Laffy
eat a
said?
sword.
Yeah, I am. But I'm worried about Velvet.
This may be more than he can
But
bear.
Argani's going to be so
Not
pissed
that I
off.
blame him. Laffy said, perhaps you
I
should
mean, to be
rest
fair,
your
they're
enemy
not
for
wrong.
a
You
while.
built a super rigid sword.
But if you don't, then...
I know. But if I hide, it'll only hurt Velvet even more. I should at least be at her side.
You really have become stronger.
But I haven't. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do to help Velvet now.
Of course there is. Having someone nearby can be all the help you need sometimes. Like when I lost my mother.
Sometimes that someone nearby needs to be a qualified psychotherapist.
Unfortunately, we just have
Just
JRPG
remember that
protagonists.
I'm always with you, Laffy said.
I know. Thank you.
And with that, we will call it here for the day. Thank you all for joining us again for another Sunday afternoon Tales of Berseria multiplayer stream here on Sound Goblin Gaming. We'll be back tomorrow night with the start of a new feature here, Poke Mondays, with some nonsense Pokemon stuff going on.
Yeah.
Then Tuesday with more for the ongoing battle against the villainous forces of Krabe. And then Saturday, we will hopefully be able to get back to Danganronpa V3 with story time. And then we'll be right back here again next Sunday for more Tales of Berseria. Until then, I've been Bograt.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
And I'm Vincent.
Have a good one, everyone.